Dear Heavenly Father and Most High Mother, cleanse my energy, protect my head, protect everything that comes through me. Use me as a vessel to deliver this message from Aquarius Collective at this time. May all evil eyes go blind, and may all attackers, abusers, opponents, or enemies be stopped in their tracks and apprehended. May these messages be clear, concise, and exactly what Aquarius needs to know at this time. Ashe. Okay. Holy Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? Okay, Aquarius, so there's a setup that went wrong here. Somebody tried to set you up because they had a contract to fulfill, but they had no body to deliver. Like literally, they didn't have a body to deliver, they didn't have a life to offer. But they attacked you or somebody around you for some money, and they thought they were going to implicate you in some type of crime here. A Gemini did this, or a Gemini paid for this. So a Gemini paid for somebody here to be like some type of double agent or to play both sides in your energy here. Because they were trying to trip your protection, they were trying to trip your energetic barriers here. To either bribe you with something or pay you off so you don't say something here, or to stop you from gaining some type of clarity here, or stop you from being able to get some type of wish fulfillment or some type of dream come true. Who is this person? Who is this King of Pentacles? Somebody know they going to jail. Yeah. Somebody knows that they're going to jail, Aquarius. They thought they were going to defend themselves by trying to, what, set you up? Your ancestors was watching this person the whole time, or you have an ancestor on the other side that this person could have taken out that's watching this person and that's pissed off right now. Okay, so somebody is communicating to me from the other side. There's a King of Wands in reverse, there's an Aries here, there's a Leo here in reverse, and there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Earth sign feminine. So there could be an Aries in reverse and a Virgo in reverse, as well as a Leo feminine or a Leo masculine in reverse. Take it how it resonates here. These people, they targeted you and they targeted your child. They wanted to prosper off of your money, or they wanted to prosper off of your clout. These people were like clout chasers or something. They were jealous of the fact that you love yourself. You have a lot of respect for yourself. You carry yourself with class, with grace, with tact. And this person, whoever this person was that did something wrong here, they came for you because you're the Empress. So you intimidated this person. This could be a masculine energy confused about his sexual energy here. So a Gemini paid someone here to end something for you or to end something for someone else. What is this King of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? So there's a Pisces. A Pisces knows something, or a Pisces was working with this group here to attack a younger earth sign, or they recruited a younger earth sign here for some type of selfish gain or some type of greedy gain. So a Pisces here was cut in on something. That's why they're around you right now, to keep tabs on you, to keep track of you. But somebody implicated themselves here. Yeah, somebody implicated themselves here. Okay, so this Pisces is the one, this could be an ex from your past that's confused about their sexuality. Well, no, I'm hearing they're not confused. They're just a pervert. They're weird and they're a pervert and they're a serial killer. Someone likes young kids. Like, it doesn't matter if they're boys or girls. They just like young kids. They like to groom people. They're a groomer and a killer. This person could have groomed you at some point. This person could be older than you. Take it how it resonates. This could be an ex-boyfriend. Could be an ex-girlfriend for some of you guys. Whoever this person was, they was working with a group of people here to keep you in a state of poverty or to keep you in a state of stagnation. And they wanted you to lose focus, or they wanted you to go crazy here. They wanted you to lose your mind so they could gain some type of profit. Ten of Pentacles, so they could steal your Ten of Pentacles here. This person stole your time. They took advantage of your love. They took advantage of your hope in humanity. This person could have gotten you pregnant, or you could have been pregnant by this person at one point in time. This could be a child's mom or a child's dad. Take it how it resonates. But somebody here, they took a gamble and they're about to lose. They might have placed a bet on someone's life here, or they could have tried to put money on your head, Aquarius, because they were attacking you and you were defending yourself. But there's some type of ending here that an Aries is around you to cover up. Somebody here is waiting to get some type of payment so they can move away, because there's some type of secret here about a Cancer. Yeah, it's like a Cancer is haunting this person, or it's like a ghost that's haunting this person, or somebody's spirit is haunting this person because this person watched this person suffer. And they could have intervened, but they didn't, or they could have spoken up and they didn't say anything. These people that were working together here to attack somebody, this could be somebody's child. This could be you or your child, Aquarius. These people that collaborated in your family circle, all of these ex-friends, colleagues, this could be a spouse of yours involved in this as well, that was spying on you and trying to basically keep some type of access to you so they could set you up here for a Queen of Wands and a Gemini woman. This is a lot. My spirit was so like, it was jittery, and I just downloaded it's a crime app that I downloaded today for some reason. I don't know why I downloaded it today, but I just downloaded it today, and it popped up that there was a deceased handicapped child that the police found out of state. Okay, so me personally, my personal story, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but my son was taken from me 2 years ago, my oldest child. And so that scared me because he's autistic. So as soon as I saw special needs and I saw that they were the same age, I immediately called the police station and I wanted to know what was going on. They told me that that wasn't him. So that kind of made me feel a little bit better, but I still was called to do this reading, and this is coming out right now. So I don't know, this could be about that little boy. Okay, that little boy could have an Aquarius parent, or their parent could have Aquarius in their chart or something like that. Or there could be something that is coming out that these people were not ready for you to expose because they're still working on something here. What is this? People feel like if you walk away, you're going to get some type of wish fulfillment, or they already can sense you walking away and detection from them because they're sneaky and they're hiding secrets, and people are working together, like I said, to try to sabotage you and keep your intuition blind from the truth. So yeah, something about a lie is coming out, and the truth about that lie is coming out, or a Cancer, okay? It's a Cancer that keeps coming out. We had the Hermit card and the Moon card. That was 2 Cancer cards that came out in this reading, okay? So there's a Cancer that is of significance. There is a Capricorn in reverse here. There's also an Earth sign masculine, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There is a Gemini masculine. There is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There is another air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Pisces, a younger Earth sign. I think I said Cancer like 3 times. A Sagittarius, a Leo, at least 2 Leos actually, at least 2 Aries, a Virgo, a Taurus. And all of these people saw that your wish fulfillment was coming in, so they wanted to try this one final move. It was like, if this was like Mortal Kombat, that would have been like a KO. These people were trying to set up a KO move, okay, to X you out the picture. They were literally trying to make you go crazy. But you study these people to a science now. It's like you can anticipate these people's moves and motives before they begin. So you are guarded. And you know the Sagittarius here lied for this group here to come and attack you and to play with your truth. It's like people didn't want you to be able to speak the truth about who they were connected to, who they were working with, and who basically knew about this sabotage before it happened, because they didn't want you to stop it, because they were trying to collect some type of insurance policy off of someone's death, is what I'm hearing, okay? So, yeah, that could be relevant. I don't know, that call just keeps coming up in my head. It's really haunting me low-key. It's like blowing me, because like, I know that police don't be having all the information, and they really be too lazy to look for it too. And my heart goes out to whoever's child that is, because either way, that's bothering me. Just because I'm a mom, and just because other people are wicked as hell. And I was actually scrolling on that crime app earlier today, and there's a lot of missing children today in my city, within like a 5-mile range. There's a lot of people that have reported assaults and been beaten by their boyfriends or child's fathers on there. There is a lot of children basically reporting of basically being found in the middle of the street or at hotels and stuff. So it's just so much going on right now in the world. It's so much going on, and it's so heavy on my spirit. It's heavy on my spirit because people are so careless, and their wicked ways are so detrimental to everybody around them. It's crazy. What else do we have for Aquarius, Holy Spirit? What else do we have for Aquarius? The Death card in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. There's a Scorpio and an Aries. Both of these people are men. The angel of death are looking for them. And this Gemini, they can run, but they cannot hide. Now they can this King of Pentacles or the Sagittarius. All of their lies are about to come out. Because people, they listen to everything that you say anyway. Like, you naturally have started attracting attention for every call that you place or something like that. Or every communication or every report that you make to some precinct or police station or something like that. People, your name is like an alert to the system or something. So whatever these people have planned on trying to implicate you in, knowing that they tried to set you up and you are completely innocent, that's about to come back on them. Yeah, we definitely have a Cancer, a Sagittarius, an Aries man in reverse, and a Scorpio in reverse. I don't know if this is a Scorpio man in reverse or not, honestly. We're about to see in a second, but I know these people are working together. Is this Scorpio in reverse a man, or is this Scorpio in reverse a woman? This could be some type of like dried up or washed up celebrity that nobody gives a fuck about, that missed their like time to shine or something like that. This could be a woman. This is given like a woman that wanted to be a star. So she tried to steal your star, Aquarius, okay? Literally, she tried to steal your star, your energy, your light, your source, your life, your energetic signature. She tried to steal everything. And she wanted people to be quiet about this, and to be quiet about how she was trying to quietly pull the strings to destroy your life. With this masculine energy here that did the actual crime, these people are obsessed. Many people are haunted in one group. Your intuition is not wrong. It's early. Page of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You have somebody around you, you have a fire sign around you that is scared shitless. They don't want to work with these people, and this person doesn't want to work with this group of people anymore. But that's after the deed is done, and that's after they personally had a hand in whatever this is. This death is not going to be covered up, and you are not going to be shut up. Nobody's going to eliminate you. Anubis is after y'all asses, and I know y'all gonna be watching this video. It's not me you need to be worrying about and following. You need to be worried about the other side that you cannot see, because they really not playing about you. They want you on that other side. They want to talk to you personally. Both of this King of Wands in reverse and this Scorpio woman in reverse, okay? And they just wants to talk to you all personally. Y'all didn't give a fuck about anybody besides yourself. And getting paid. That's all y'all care about. Getting paid, getting laid, and then lying about it. Page of Cups. 5 of Cups. What's pissing me off is this energy is given that people feel like they should have been able to outsmart you or outthink you or outmaneuver you, instead of just saying what the truth of the matter is. Instead of just saying that they were jealous, they were hateful, they were afraid of your potential, they were envious of the things that you were working on, and they wanted to sabotage them for you and to destroy them. That's the truth. If this is not an Aries masculine in reverse, this could also be a Sagittarius masculine or a Leo masculine in reverse. These people trying to run from the truth, and it's chasing them. It's following their ass. The Tower card, Ace of Cups, Strength card, 3 of Wands. Boom, there it is. Somebody here did something recently. Trying to save face. Trying to make up for lost time. Somebody's trying to join the timeline here or something like that. There's a transformation. Or there's a discovery and an investigation which is causing a transformation here. But there's a Leo that got some type of wish fulfillment from working with somebody here. So the Leo is who put the Pisces up to transport something or to do something around you. Okay, take it how it resonates. This Leo could be an old friend of yours or somebody that works with your child. These covens, they're active tonight because that's that 7-11 new moon energy. They're actively trying to manifest their abundance by attacking people and their children right now. That's why this energy is coming out like this. It's like these people were excited, or this King of Wands in reverse was excited about this collaborating or about this communication or about this tower moment here. I don't know. Maybe they thought that something was going to happen that didn't happen. Holy Spirit is saying to follow your intuition. Do exactly what your gut tells you to do when it tells you to do it. Specifically, if you have been fasting. Some of you guys are ascending. So you guys haven't had much of the appetite lately. Maybe you guys haven't actually been one for a whole bunch of words either. So this is for you, if that resonates with you. There's an angel. There's an angel here. They're upset with these people and about why they attacked you, because this person knows the truth about everything. This person knows the truth about everybody. So if you have a passed over loved one, my condolences. Or if you guys discovered that someone passed away in the near future, my condolences. But this person is your protection right now, and they're also giving you insight into who around you is trying to set you up for their murder. And the truth about these people or this person around you trying to put you in a third-party situation because they're attached to a Leo and they were having an affair with this Leo. There was a fire sign in reverse and a Leo woman here having an affair. because they were cosplaying as a family, as you and your family with your child. Somebody did something here, so you wouldn't be able to see something, or it would be hard to understand or discover or something like that. You could have had a dream about something or a premonition about something before it happened here. People tried to call you crazy or something like that. Specifically, this Queen of Wands tried to call you crazy. Could have been an Aries woman that tried to call you crazy, or a Sagittarius woman. Yeah, somebody started questioning your mental sanity when you started putting two and two together that they are connected to a trafficking ring in your neighborhood. And that they were in a secret marriage with the King of Cups. This person could have they could have told you about this in a roundabout way. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, I don't know if this is an Aries or if it's a Sagittarius woman, but somebody here, they're boastful. They're chatty. They talk a lot, especially when they're mad, or especially when they're trying to prove that they're not insecure while they are actually being insecure. So this person, they told on themselves, not only to you, but to other people. People have observed whoever this Queen of Wands is, and they know that she's a sneaky bitch. And this Cancer has been protecting her. That's why she's lasted this long. It was a group here that paid for this Queen of Wands to have more time, to have more time, to have more time to set you up. You staying true to your values and being loyal and faithful to your kids is why this person is bound to everything they have done to you. They feel like they are in wounded warrior energy right now, but their pain has not yet started. This Queen of Wands, the one that opened the door for everybody else to bombard you with all types of bullshit, her pain hasn't yet started at all. She traveled here to lie and steal, and then she tried to block you. And then she could have manipulated some paperwork. She could have changed someone's name or something like that. But you speaking the truth is going to attract some type of protection for you, or it's going to attract the right people to your timeline. That's going to help you move on. That's going to help you graduate from this situation, ascend, move forward, move past this. Because you've maintained your composure and you've been mentally stable, you've been mentally sane, and you have been very clear and very much so accurate about this group here attacking you. And there's the Queen of Cups and this Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords energy. It's a Scorpio or a Pisces woman. They fucked themselves. They were being investigated for some money, and then they went and agreed with their co-conspirator. This could be a Scorpio and a Gemini or something. They needed money, so they put a hit out on a Gemini's child. You could have a child. This could be your child with this Gemini Aquarius. This Gemini and Scorpio. A Gemini man took out his own child, and they're going to jail together. This King of Swords in this Fool card. There's an Aquarius masculine and an Aries masculine and a Capricorn. Now they want to compete for your love so they can save themselves, or they want a piece of your pie after they fucked you over altogether. This is crazy. So you had a group of people questioning your mental health because you knew exactly what the hell that they were doing to you. You were very perceptive of the patterns, behaviors, and intentions of those around you. And because that interfered with their payment plans, people felt like they needed to eliminate you or eliminate someone that came from you. You're exposing something as they're trying to cover something up. And so these masculines, before they try to come up to a feminine and compete for her or try to marry her and get her attention off of this, just know that these people knew about this death and they got paid for it as well. None of these masculines have the balls to tell you the truth. None of these masculines had the balls to speak up before something happened. People have been playing in your face while abusing you, abusing your children, abusing your kindness, abusing your love, abusing your grace, abusing your gifts, abusing your body. They could have tried to put you on medication. They could have tried to give you some type of false diagnosis just so they could fuck with you or have access to you, just to say that you needed their help and so they could rush in and assist you on some bullshit. Or they could have sent some of y'all to jail because you were talking too much. You were too accurate. You have too much evidence about something here before it happened. And since it didn't happen and you didn't actually see anybody do anything, these people wanted to call you crazy because you were trying to prevent something from happening. So some of y'all had to learn that there is no preventative action when it comes to the judicial system the hard way. My throat is closing up. People really do not want me to talk right now, and I'm going to get this out. I'm literally going to get this out. What are these people doing right now? What are these people doing right now? What is this group of people doing right now? Shit. Wow. Wow. This is sick. This is literally sick. Gemini was celebrating with a Leo. Or that's what they're doing right now. They celebrating somewhere. A Gemini and a Leo are celebrating taking somebody's child out. Somebody is very, very dark. They're telepathically sending me messages right now. Someone said, all's well that ends well in love and war. But it hasn't started yet. The war has not started yet. There's a Cancer here. There's a Leo here. There's an Aquarius masculine. There's a Gemini masculine. There could also be a Libra masculine. Take extra care of yourself, Aquarius. Be extra gentle. Continue healing. Continue grounding your energy. You're going to need it. moving forward. These people wanted you to stay small, play it cool, be quiet. They didn't want you to look too deep into anything concerning what they had going on. So all of this was to shut you up, to teach you a lesson, to train you not to say certain things to certain people or else. And the sickening part is if you did try to do something about this situation, they attacked you. They could have sent you to jail. They could have tampered with your car, could have tampered with your job, could have tampered with your finances, could have tampered with your housing situation. If y'all have benefits, they could have tampered with them as well. And then they blackballed you so you couldn't get work because they wanted to use you the way that they wanted to use you. And you didn't want to be used that way because you're already being used by God, the most heavenly God, the one these people don't believe in. Give me strength, God. What else? What else does Aquarius need to know? These people think they're getting away with some shit. And it's really making my stomach hurt. Like, it's nauseating me. Page of Cups and Nine of Cups in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Temperance in reverse. Somebody that was trying to make you go crazy is actually going like batshit insane right now, completely. Or they already did go literally crazy. Somebody could have like jumped off of something or did something to themselves, or they could have jumped off a cliff coming for you. Literally. This person was not anticipating this backfire. They were not anticipating karma spinning the bin like this. This person feels like a piece of shit. They feel like they ruined their life. They hate themselves. They can't look in the mirror without being afraid, literally. They're feeling creepy, crawly things on their skin right now. They feel like people are following them, spying on them, watching them. This is a Sagittarius woman here in reverse. Someone here could also be sick. They could have some type of illness. Or they could have more than one illness. They don't want to watch you anymore. Your truth is too hard for this person to bear. The truth about who they are is hard for this person to stomach. And they don't have any divine protection because the same people that were protecting them know that if they continue to protect this person moving forward, they're going down right along with this person. So it's not a matter of whether or not the Sagittarius woman is going to jail or whether or not she's going to suffer karma. It's more so a matter of whether or not the people that were protecting her are also going to go through that karma for doing that. I guess it depends on whether or not these people continue on attacking you or not. Somebody, they lost whatever access they had to spy on you or to watch you or to tap into your energy or some shit like that. They don't have no protection because you're speaking up about the truth. Somebody could have lost a job, lost their reputation, lost some type of promotion. They've lost their value here to an organization because the truth about them came out, that they're jealous, that they're materialistic, promiscuous, insecure, ugly, insincere, disingenuous, inauthentic, goofy. They have like scummy ass tendencies here. Nobody wants to talk to this person. They don't want to deal with this person. They know that they stole from you to give to someone else. Or they know they took from you or they took from your child to go be a hoe. or go live their best life or some shit like that. Or they could have took from your child to pay for your child's death. Double Scorpio just came out. A Scorpio could have worked with this person. Or a Scorpio could also passed away. Take it how it resonates. Whoever is passing away right now, they are calling us out for this entire group here because of all of the stuff they was already doing to you. Your intuition already told you that these people were going to regret this. They were going to regret this, and they were not going to see an ending before it came, because they were going to be too concerned about what the hell you had going on with your life and what you were doing. There's an Aries around you that's fake as fuck. They only want a relationship, a connection, or a family with you because they're trying to kill you here for your life insurance policy. They already made an agreement with your family. They already have some type of contract in their possession. They were planning on walking away, but they're burdened because you're discovering this information before they can do that or before they got this money. Or they didn't think about something, or they didn't know what you were doing before they implicated themselves into something. Okay, take it how it resonates. Somebody's trying to move into a different direction. They're trying to find a safe place to hide. Yeah, but they're waiting on this money here. And this person still think they're going to be protected from this fucking karma. Crazy shit. This Sagittarius is stressed out. Somebody about to hurt themselves. They're about to hurt themselves because they are a pedophile. And they watched a child be murdered. And they're the reason. And the justice system is on their ass. And they know that they're about to be taken down for this shit. This could have been a neighbor that attacked you or started some type of random shit with you. Yeah, they were sent by this group of people that wanted your children. There was a agreement made, or it was a payment sent by a Virgo or a Libra or a Taurus woman here to this woman to attack you passionately. It's like this person was supposed to start a fight with you, and it was supposed to be all crazy, and somebody was supposed to record it, and it was supposed to go viral, and somebody was supposed to be like all famous from whipping your ass, and it did not. Confirmation, it did not go that way whatsoever. Because you don't deal with drama, you don't deal with chaos and shit. Like, some of y'all really don't even eat beef. Some of y'all could be Muslim, not all of you guys. I just had like some beef earlier. It was Angus, but still. There's so many people here afraid of these charges that's about to come down the line. Especially a Capricorn woman that was secretly, this Capricorn woman could be the wife of somebody here that you used to date. This person had a vendetta against you because their spouse is still in love with you even though you don't deal with their spouse. They were the ones that were trying to reinforce these people's protection and cover up for the Sagittarius and pay this Aries and shit like that. They know this Libra. They know your mom. They know your mother figure. Whoever your mom is, they know your mom. There's something about all these people being a part of the same group that was attacking you and that was hiding secrets, covering up for each other concerning attacking a child. These people were trying to make it out to seem like you were a bad parent or a bad role model, or like you couldn't be around children, or like what you do is evil or something like that. Like, these people had all types of narratives about you. And it was because they were trying to cover up their evil deeds. They didn't want the spotlight to be shown on them and what they do and how they are. This is disgusting. This is literally disgusting. Somebody here could be gang affiliated. There's a masculine that's jealous of your ascension. They're trying to go behind your back whenever you communicate information or truth, or you report some real shit in real time, and they're trying to say, oh, that person doesn't know what they're talking about, or that's fake news, or don't tell that person anything because they're a liar, or this person is just talking out the side of their neck or something like that. They keep trying to discredit you because they're a fucking hater, and they hate that you expose them and their sexual preferences because they're a fucking pervert. This person don't have no light in their eyes. Their body language be screaming guilty as hell. They could have told you what their intentions were in so many ways, and they were not good. They know that you're irreplaceable at this point because they've actually tried to replace you plenty of times. This person, they have predatory tendencies. They could have invaded your boundaries or someone else's. And your third eye sees this person clearly for who they are. So this person that attacked this child, they could have, like I said, been an ex of yours. You could have known this person for at least 6 years now, possibly more. Most of you guys, this is more because you guys met this person in, I'm hearing some of you guys, you met this person in middle school years. Some of you guys, you met this person in high school. This is like a mutual friend of a friend, okay? This could have been like an ex, a friend with benefits, somebody you used to talk to, date, chill with, something like that. But you didn't know that this person was sent by your family to groom you into some type of lifestyle. Somebody's from the DMV, so DC, Maryland, or Virginia could be significant. Or someone travels to the DMV frequently. Yeah, this group, they usually send somebody to interrupt these messages and stuff when I'm like on live. That's why I found a different part of the building to actually do this. So that way, when I play this back, it won't be all choppy and stuff. Because this group got 24-hour surveillance on me. Like, I literally will go to the corner and it'll be 2 cars waiting just to see what I have on or something like that. So I'm not afraid or nothing, but I'm aware that when I'm delivering these messages, I want to be as clear as possible because I hate static. Noise is so annoying, okay? But anyway, these people cannot get close to you or have access to you to know your next moves. You don't trust their ass. Somebody could have did something here in China. Somebody could have traveled to China, sent some money to China, opened an account in China, traded with China to possibly traded. They tried to trade your child to Chinese traders or something. Or something about organs. Oh my gosh. A trader. Wow. You have 2 exes that are working together. One could be a Gemini, one could be a Pisces. Neither has to be these signs. But one is a trader and one is a gangbanger. Both of them thought it was a good idea to take your child out and to sell their organs to the Chinese black market. These people violated the fuck out of your rights, bro. And you were innocent. You didn't even know what was going on. Oh my goodness. Somebody here just dug something up and they relocated something. But you're protected by the divine. And whoever this person was that they sacrificed, or whoever these people are that these people sacrificed, they are your protection and assistance right now. But this is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. And I'm not even one to like get too deep into like, personal timelines and stuff. But I feel like there's a reason why I am posting this video and even channeling this message right now. Like literally, like if there's one thing life has taught me, it's always a reason for everything. even if it doesn't make sense in the moment. That's why I always try to document everything as much as possible, because I like to play things back so I can understand what is going on around me. Because people want you to be unaware so they can attack you unprovoked while you are off guard. And these people have so much bad karma, they're trying to throw all of that shit on you and get away with that shit. And that's why I'm doing this message right now. This is a very specific message. It's not going to be for every single Aquarius that comes back to my channel. It's not going to resonate with every single one of you guys. But for those of you who know, y'all know. And this is for you. What else does Aquarius need to know right now, Holy Spirit? What else does Aquarius need to know? Two of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups. You have a passed over loved one that they don't want you to work so hard. They don't want you to worry so much. They want you to be happy. Why am I about to cry? Like, they want you to be happy. They don't want you to be sad. They don't want you to be worried. They don't want you to be stressed. They just want you to get peace of mind. They want your truth to be told. They want their memory to be heard. And they can't leave until you're happy. And then they saw how these people betrayed you, and they traveled to work together and to do all types of rituals. And you didn't know any of this stuff. Death card to the 7 of Cups, excuse me. Scorpio energy, water sign energy. This could be a Scorpio, or this could be a water sign that passed away. And then I turned over the first card of the deck, and it's another Scorpio card. The Death and the Tower card. There's definitely a Scorpio that passed away or is passing away here. And that's because everything that this person was trying to hide from you concerning your baby. This person was passionate about destroying you, and passionate about seeing you destroyed, and passionate about seeing you tortured or laughed at, embarrassed, sabotaged, taken from. Like, this person, like, they're like a bottomless pit. Nothing makes this person happy. Nothing. No amount of money in this world makes this person happy. No person, no place, no thing. This person is just a very ghoulish character. And they resented you for being happy. They resented you for having a heart. They resented you for being excited about being a parent. They resented you for the way that you carry yourself. They resented the vision that you had for your children. They resented your ability to be independent and genuinely not need people. And so they wanted to change that narrative because they hated that about you so bad. They felt like they couldn't compete with that. But what they could compete with is this money. So it was their emotional fulfillment to attack you or to attack a child and basically make it seem as though it never happened. They wanted to do a magic trick and make your baby disappear. They work with a Cancer. It's a Scorpio, possibly 2 Scorpios that work with a Cancer to do this to you. Somebody was banking on or betting on you reaching out to them so they could like follow through with some type of setup that never happened. So something happened in a different place, and someone thought that they were going to be able to bind you to that place and that crime. You never called this person back. So then they called a Pisces man, and then the Pisces came and transported possibly a body from one state to another state, and then they switched cars. And then they just moved on like it never happened. Somebody could pop pills. Somebody could do coke. Someone has access to narcotics. They sell drugs. And they have killed people before. This death is haunting them. It was one of the hardest things they've done. But again, they just did that and moved on. Like it wasn't them, like you didn't see them, and like it never happened. This person can't believe your gifts. They can't believe how well you pick up on their energy. They know why you guys don't talk. They know why you had to grow and heal outside of this person, because they were toxic as hell. And all memories that you have with this person are toxic as hell. And you receive no growth from this connection at all. It was delays. It was time wasted. Money wasted. Energy wasted. A lot of waste. This is a waste man. This is a bone collector. This person digs people up and does dark things for money. As long as the price is right, it doesn't matter who it is. This person, they lost their mind a long time ago. And everybody around them, they don't know this. They do not know this, that this person is possessed. You don't know that this person is bound to this serial killer contract that they have here for the rest of their life. They don't know that this person pretends to be innocent, pretends to be caring and compassionate and loving. While you actually are all those things. But there's a time and a place. This person wanted you to have irresponsible patience with them. They wanted you to betray yourself. They wanted you to betray your child for them. They wanted your love for them to be so great that even if you knew that this person possibly assaulted and did something to your child, that you would just stay in turmoil, you would just stay defeated, you would just stay down because you care about this person. That's not how this is working. That's not how this works. God don't play like that. God don't play like that. What is this, devil? The Devil to the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Sagittarius energy, more fire sign energy, and earth sign energy with a little bit of Sagittarius. So we got two Sagittarius, and it looks like an Aries here. All of these people are up right now, possibly watching this reading, crying in a dark room with the pillows, with their face buried in the pillows and the covers pulled over them because they're afraid of what's to happen next. Because they had the balls to do this shit right under your nose. If you guys live in an apartment complex, these motherfuckers could have did that shit right in the same complex or right in the same zip code, right on the same block, something like that. People don't even trust themselves. They're not getting this money. They know that. So now you have a group of people that are responsible for someone's life being taken and they did not get any money from it. I don't know if this is your child or someone else's child. In any case, it pisses me off equally. Equally. Because it's the thought, it's the principle that people have this sick ass fetish for seeing people suffer and be in pain and in a state of worry and wondering and being frantic and manic just because of overthinking and wondering and stuff like that. I don't know for the life of me why people play with people's children. I will never understand that. I will never understand that. I don't care the amount of money that is offered. I've been offered a great amount of money and it had nothing to do with children and I still turned it down. So I genuinely don't understand. I don't understand the cost of picking on the little guy so you can get a leg up. It's not humane. It's not divine. Therefore, it does not resonate with me. You know the truth about this Aries and this Virgo working together. You know the truth about them basically trying to sabotage you or send messages after you send messages or try to make reports after you make reports. It's like you noticing the pattern, you picking this shit up. Or somebody around you is spying on you and they're spying on the fact that you know what they did and how they're involved in this. And they not getting no money from this shit neither. Because it could have been an Aries clinging on to you for dear life because they want to marry you so they can hurry up and divorce you and split the money with this Virgo here or some shit like that. Or a Libra, take it how it resonates. This is like the stupidest plan in the entire world. And it is so cold and loveless and I just... May justice be served for all of the fallen angels. Ashe. I feel so much heavy energy. Like I see these people at work and they dazed out. People asking them questions. They're not even really responding. They fucking up on like little shit that they usually like do without thinking. Their mind is slipping away from them slowly but surely. And all of the lies and the deception and everything that led up to this point, they so traumatized by what they just saw or witnessed or had a hand in, they can't even think about what happened before that shit. They really can't even think about the part before that. But it is a Sagittarius woman that knows that she's destined for jail and she's going to be in there for a long time. That's the same person who's thinking about harming herself right now. In either case, Her future is very dismal for attacking you for no reason. In either case, an Aries woman is also going to jail for profiting off of your misery and attacking your children here with this gang. There's an Aries and a Pisces that's a part of the same gang. There's actually two Aries and a Pisces that's a part of the same gang. The Pisces man, the Aries man, and the Aries woman. Take it how it resonates. Four of Cups, the Chariot, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. There's a Cancer. A Cancer man. They could have paid for a hit on you or paid for someone to betray you by purchasing a car for that person. So if somebody just got a car within, like, I would say, like, this past year around you recently, that is significant. That could be this person here that got paid off by this Cancer to set you up for murder, for capital murder, and to collect some insurance money as well as your inheritance while he was at it. There was someone pretending to be in your corner, pretending to be a spouse of yours, pretending to be your partner. This person was hired by your ex to take you out. I'm hearing whatever this passing, whoever this child is, whoever this person is that passed away, you felt the energy on this person before you had proof of what happened. You felt their guilt. You felt their confusion. You felt their tension. You felt their regret. You felt their self-judgment. You felt them trying to space out and detach and pretend like they had no involvement and it was the right thing to do. That's this person. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Six of Cups. There's a Libra either in jail or about to be in jail for their hand in causing an ending for you, or them being responsible for your child being taken away. Somebody here already knew CPS because of what they did to you when you were a child. Some of you guys don't know that you were adopted because your adopted family here has been trying to murder you, so they didn't want you to link up with your actual real family here because they actually can protect you. And they've been looking for you. And these people lied and said that you died because they already collected life insurance money to prove it to these people to access your inheritance. They've been working on this for years now. They were hoping for a harvest here, your harvest, by sacrificing you to the devil. They're going to be waiting on this money till the day that they die. I promise you. They're not getting this shit. They're not going to be able to actually, like, get away with this plan. For some of you guys, these people are not getting a hold of this money at all. For some of you other guys, these people have the money and they're not going to be able to enjoy it. And their intuition is going to be blocked from whenever their time is officially ran out. Their emotional fulfillment was lying on you or trying to set you up in some type of fake-ass fraudulent marriage here with a fraudulent person, possibly a fire sign, so they could adopt this child. And judgment is being called because you knew that somebody was sneaky as fuck. You knew that somebody is a cheater. You know they're a liar. You know they like to play in your face. And you know not to co-sign, or you don't vouch for this person. Y'all are not married. Literally, that's all you need to say about the situation. You're not married, you're single. Like my great-grandmother always said, if you are not married, you are literally single. And if you want to question that or challenge that, literally just look at a text document. There is no boyfriend or girlfriend application on there whatsoever. So therefore, your money is guarded because you have communicated something about this person actually being against you or actually working against you here. And so I don't know if there's a judgment call being made and something is going in your favor, so something can be made back right again, or there's an investigation going on and someone here is recanting a judgment call that they made to work with someone here to attack you or work with someone here to go against you here because it's not working out. There's too much evidence pointing to these people. And this Queen of Cups, this Scorpio, and possibly a Pisces that just had a sudden ending. Trying to be queen of the world. And that was already in your position. That was already your destiny. That was already a part of your timeline. This person wanted to battle you for your throne. Watch the throne. Jay-Z could be significant. Jay-Z could be involved in this in some type of way. I'm hearing Jay-Z, Elon Musk, Trump. These are heavy rollers that are funding these games here throughout the nation. Jay-Z worked with the CIA, is what my spirits just said. Okay, so I'm not sure how those three people are connected, but I'm hearing they're in the same room or something like that. All of the people that collaborated against you are on the other side of the gate. Your ancestors are sick of these people. And they're sick of them trying to summon them and do seances and shit to get their attention or to commission them to do shit for them. They don't fuck with these people. And it's like these people, they don't respect you in the flesh. So of course they don't respect you in the afterlife. It's crazy as hell. It's crazy as fuck. That they be having the audacity to kill people and then want favors from them in the afterlife and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck be wrong with people, bro. But you got people that have a lot of money attached to them, but they got a lot of blood on their hands. And they don't want to talk about that part. They don't want to talk about their net worth. They don't want to talk about the blood spill. They don't want to talk about that red clay. They don't want to talk about all these schemes that they have to do to go about getting all those abundance checks and wealth upgrades and status upgrades and all those things that don't even matter. Cause why would that shit even matter if you don't have love? Like, I'm just so confused why there's so many people that want to be a part of something that actually has not an ounce of love in it. That makes no sense to me. So many things that this group does or that these groups do that does not make any sense to me whatsoever. What else do we have for Aquarius, Holy Spirit? Yeah, you can break that down for me, Lorray 07K. Like, if you could break down how Elon, Jay-Z, and Trump all do the same thing or whatever this whole grand scheme is, pull that together for me. I would appreciate it. But some people just travel to the Midwest to impersonate you. And you have to protect yourself or you have to protect someone else here that these people took out. You got to stand up for your baby. Or you stood up for your baby at the right time. Take it how it resonates, because this could be past, present, future for you guys, depending on where you are in the story. But if this resonates with you and this has not happened yet, or you have not had these intuitive nudges yet, and this video is basically just like fresh information and you're just pulling this story together, it might be time for you to communicate something. For some of you guys, you've already done that. Like, you literally communicated to everybody that you could possibly communicate to within your actual civilian power. Okay? Balance is being restored in the background. Okay? These people thought this shit was funny. Like, the laughing is crazy because I'm hearing laughing, but like I'm hearing like hyenas laughing. But then I'm also seeing like the laugh now, cry later sign. Like I'm seeing like a fluorescent bar sign that's just lighting up and it's blue and pink and it's like laugh now, cry later, laugh now, cry later, and it blinks. So these people are laughing now, but they're going to be crying very, very shortly. They made a lot of connections and relationships and had a lot of affairs from this big old plot to take you and your kids out. And they've been laughing about it, or they could be laughing about it right now while you're trying to piece everything together, while you're trying to hold everything together. And they know all the shit that's happening to you because they did it to you. You and your children are from this group or their sacrifice, okay? You're just being seen as being honest, bro. These people been trying to make you go crazy or make you seem insane to people so you don't get help and nobody pays you any mind and nobody actually wants to assist you in anything if you actually are in need of assistance or if there actually is an emergency. So they wanted to discredit you in any way possible because you know too much. You know too many people and you know too much information about all of the people that you know in this group. And you're honest. So you don't lie for people. You don't lie on their behalf. You're not lying on the oath for anybody. You're not doing that shit. These people have been trying to disrupt your solar energy. They've been wanting you to be like in the house all day with the lights off and the blinds closed. They want you in a dark mind space here. They've been using energy weapons on you. They've been using energy weapons, possibly through like cell towers to send certain frequencies to you to make you like hyperventilate or overreact or something like that. So somebody is in the military abusing military resources to come for you. So one of your abusers or one of your attackers are in the military. You have a lot of people that did this shit to you that miss you right now. They need your help and they miss you and they feel bad, but they can't say shit because that's going to implicate them. Your ancestors and spirit guides and whoever this passed over loved one is that's coming through on this reading, they're very proud of you. They just want you to be happy. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough. This person wants you to know that life is short. And it's really just your time to be happy. They don't want nothing else in your way. They don't want you to have to suffer anymore with these people's nasty energy and them projecting on you and your timeline and putting you through all of these constant humiliation rituals and trying to block your love life so they can extend their lifeline. All they do is keep you in some type of illusions, or they want to medicate you and sedate you all the time. They have this hairstylist or this barber. Someone could be an Aquarius man. They're convinced that they're the shit here because they did something to a child of yours and they were paid by a mom, your mother. Wow. There's an Aquarius man here. Some of you guys could have dated an Aquarius man in your past. Could be also an Aquarius woman, take it how it resonates. But somebody was paid by a mother or a grandmother here to attack you and to impersonate as a child's parent to also attack them. I'm hearing your family member, this feminine family member, literally gave this person permission to take you out all the way. But they were playing innocent, like they were your protector or they were your support system or they were the only one that would take you in or some shit. That person had your paperwork for your inheritance and your deed and they gave it to this raggedy motherfucker that's been stealing from you and biting the hand that fed them since day one. Like literally somebody, the first day you met them, they could have stole something from you. They could have possibly took some money from you or some shit like that. That same person is who this fucking feminine energy in your family decided to pay to take you out with this group here. And this person got a promotion. They could have graduated school for attacking you or some shit like that, or got some type of certification or won some type of license. They didn't even finish their classes or paperwork or some shit. That was a part of the incentive to get them in this group here to go against you. Yeah, because all of these people are crabs in the barrel and they hate your ascension, they hate your destiny, they hate your frequency, they hate your purpose. They feel like you fuck their money up. So they just felt like they were just gonna take you out. Like you dead ass have a maternal figure in your family that feels as though since she raised you and took care of you and fed you, that she has the right to take you out. That's genuinely how she feels. If you're not doing what she says and how she says it and when she says it, she feels like she has the right to pay somebody to get rid of you. Like she really feels like you're her employee or slave or some shit like that. But this person is a pretender, bro. They act like they're like so down for you or they're so loyal to you or they're so supportive and loving and nobody else will be there for you like this person will be there. That's how this group be manipulating people. They will catch you in a vulnerable state and they will keep putting little bugs of insecurity in your ears over time like, oh, you have such a great life with me, or nobody's gonna love you like I will, or aren't you happy to be with me because nobody else is gonna want you. It's like they'll say little shit like that over time. And like when you ask them or question it on it, they'll be like, oh, I'm just kidding, I'm just playing, I'm just joking. You take things too serious. But no, there's truth behind every motherfucking joke. And these motherfuckers be playing in your goddamn face. And they be doing that to try to chip and edge away at your self-esteem so that way you don't feel like you deserve a better timeline and that you deserve a better narrative and that you deserve a better future. These people don't want you to be optimistic about your future because of your manifestation abilities. Okay? So they want you to lose focus so that way your magic can be less potent and they can feel at least like they'll get away with something here. And so you have multiple stalker exes of yours that are obsessed with your energy because of the way that you cut them off after lying to you or showing you that these people here were fucking manipulative or deceptive in some type of way. You don't deal with raggedy energy, period. Like, it doesn't matter what the incentive is. If it's not trustworthy, if you cannot literally, like, depend on it, if you can't just trust it with your eyes closed, like, you're not fucking with that shit right now. That's what trauma taught you. That's what being around the wrong people taught you. That's what loving the wrong people taught you. That's what being kind in the wrong environments has taught you over time, is that you can't be that way around everybody because people will start to have hidden animosity and then they'll take it out on you in reality. And then they'll try to paint a narrative to make it seem as though you minding your business and living your life is actually a crime against them and theirs. That's what the fuck they do. And then they run around and they act like they fucking Mother Teresa somewhere, or there's some type of good Samaritan for taking you in when nobody else would. And the whole time they the same motherfuckers that is the reason why you have to be there, or they're the ones responsible for pushing you into a state of poverty or attacking your housing situation. Okay, that's how they operate, bro. They very sadistic. And it's all about power and perception for these people. So if you take your power back, if you reclaim your power, and you see these people for exactly who they are, it really disrupts their entire plan because it does involve your participation. They can't pull off some type of reversal without your permission, without your consent, and without your participation. New York could be significant. Something could have happened in New York, something could have happened in Virginia, something could have happened in either of the Carolinas. Take it how it resonates. Ten of Wands in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands, Seven of Wands. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this same person that your family gave your deed to or gave your bank account information to, it's like they're going to be They're going to be, they're going to be hollowed out in jail, is what my ancestor said. They're going to be hollowed out. Their bottom parts are going to be hollowed out because that's what they like to do to little children. Whoever this King of Swords in reverse is, this is an Aquarius masculine in reverse. Someone could be a hairstylist or a barber. Someone could have long hair. Someone likes little children. And someone is going to be caught up for that. So they paying this group off with your money right now to give them more time to see how they can flip this back in your situation. They want the ball back in your court. They want the light back on you. They want you to look like the guilty person again. This person been traveling to do rituals on a baby or to do spell work on a baby. This person has been claiming that this child is theirs. This is an obsessed ex of yours that won't leave you the fuck alone because of your money. And they're trying to like kill you and steal your child and rape your child. A younger earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo is significant. The Empress in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. So this person has a little crew that they roll with. It's an Aries woman in reverse here. That's I'm hearing this Aries is sick and they're mentally unstable. There's also this is either a Taurus or a Virgo or a Libra woman here in reverse. And then there's a Gemini in reverse. I'm getting these are all women. Okay, so this Aquarius, they like to deploy karmic feminines to triangulate you or to put you in compromising situations. So this person could have slept with all of these women and then they sent all of these women after a masculine that you were dealing with or dating. And all of these people are sick. There's an Aries, there's a Virgo, and there's a Gemini woman. All these are sick people attached to this Aquarius in reverse. And they slept with this person, trying to attach an entity or some type of virus or some type of something to you, okay? These people, their plan to sabotage you is failing because, first of all, your guard is towards all of their asses. You don't want to date nobody right now because you don't trust nobody. It's literally life or death for you, and you can't trust nobody to save your life. So you literally have your guards up to all of these fucking people here. And that's ruining their plans. Because their plan was to make it seem as though you were some type of sex worker or you were some type of call girl or you were some type of 304 where somebody could just hit your phone up and like ask you for some ass and give you some money and you were just going to give it to them or some shit like that. And that ain't even how you operate. But these people were trying to play in your face because why else would all of this stuff that these people have been lying about behind your back make sense? And it doesn't make sense. They don't even know that their narrative has already been exposed for being fake and fraudulent. And so we're about to see what they have going on as far as like what they're doing right now. Because what it looks like is what these people did in the past was try to figure out as many ways to block you and stop you or to affect your health as many ways as possible. Okay, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. They just wanted you completely like upside down. Okay, this Aries could be a sibling of yours or someone in your family that's very jealous, and then this Virgo could be a spouse or an ex or a child's mother of an ex of yours or somebody in your energy. And then this Gemini is just a hating ass bitch. Okay, whoever this Gemini woman is, she's just a hater. I don't think that you actually had any relationship with her. It's like she's a friend of a friend, or you know of her, but you don't know her really, but she's obsessed with you in your life because she feels like she's supposed to be the star, but you were literally born the star, okay? Okay, so what is this? Ten of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, Empress in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Lover's card in reverse. What they got going on? What they got going on? Well, first of all, there's a lot of eyeballs on these people. Second of all, a lot of lies that these people told. I'm hearing like a printer printing a whole bunch of paper. And that paper has all of the lies that these people have said. Like it's documented. Okay? There's a file, there's a zip file. Okay? So these people about to go to jail. Somebody is sorting through all of the lies so they can see what all they gotta prepare these people to go to jail for, basically. Somebody could be a lawyer, someone could be a state's attorney, someone could be a judge. Take it how it resonates. This definitely could be a judge with this justice energy here. This could be a judge that was like a former lawyer, like they were a prosecutor or a state's attorney before they were a judge or something like that. They already smelled these people's lies on them before they even approached them with some bullshit or something like that. And now somebody don't even know what they got into. Like maybe somebody kind of knew like halfway they were supposed to be like helping this person or these people in some type of way, but they didn't know it was like this bad. They didn't know what all they were supposed to be like helping these people do or cover up or some shit like that. Because there's some type of demonic contract or there's some type of ritual going on for people to sacrifice people to give or to sacrifice people to like Moloch or Baal or something for some type of riches. Like literally, there are people right now that y'all need to be aware of. And while I said that, so weird that I'm looking outside of this window and there's like a random neighbor that just walked out the side of his house. So random at 2:17 a.m. But anyways, again, like this judge didn't know what all these people were connected to before they decided to take a case or take on a case, okay? Somebody just came in this shit unsuspecting, like this was just gonna be a regular day, like, you know, just another day at the office or just another day at work. It's not, it's so much bigger than that. Somebody wasn't even ready for all of this shit that is coming out and it just keeps coming out, like, and the truth that you have been speaking, it just keeps being like I'm saying, like it just keeps coming up, like it's being like forced out of this. It's like a trap or like a barrier or like a I'm saying like a bird's nest, like a bird cage, or there's a whole bunch of sticks and twigs and shit, and it's just like a big pile of something that can't actually be identified, and like you have to take all of the twigs and the fluff away to even get to the bottom of this or to even see what the twigs are covering or what they're trying to protect here. That's how this judge feels with this case. Like every time they pull a twig back, it's another twig. Or every time they pull a layer back, it's another layer. Every time they find one lie, it's another lie. And it's like one case is connected to another case. One person is connected to another person. One establishment was talking to another establishment. It's so much. It's so much. Somebody is just dumbfounded because it's like they really don't even want to give this case up because it's been through so many hands already. They really want to just get the devil the hell out of the courtroom, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they want to get the devil the hell out of the courtroom and everybody that the devil employs. So these people that's been trying to set you up, they're not coming out of this jail time. They're not coming out of this responsibility. They're not coming out of being able to take accountability. Their lives are no longer sticking because you've already proven yourself and you've already proven that you are a viable source of information. You are an actual asset. You're a good resource here for something. These people don't have to question you because you don't have a motive. You don't have an agenda. And you also don't have nothing to lose. But these people that's been paying people in the background to keep things on tuck and keep these locked away and make sure things don't come out in court and shit like that, like they are really in for some very, very hard times for what they have done to you. There's also a Capricorn. I don't know if this Capricorn is a sibling or an old friend of yours. Somebody here is about to go through a period of something from you, and then they paid, so that wouldn't be. This could be a friend and a sibling. A friend could have stolen some money from you. A sibling could have stolen some mail and some other shit. A whole lot of other shit. They also took somebody's innocence. Your sibling, they have unhealed mommy wounds because your mother is a pedophile or some shit like that. Somebody's mama is. Every time you reveal how one piece is connected to another piece, it's like they want to attack you. They want to be mad. They want to charge at you with pitchforks and shit. Call you some type of witch because they about to go through a bad life. Not even bad luck. They're about to experience a very bad life for their participation and their involvement and for them ignoring multiple divine warnings. And I'm also hearing they have even tried to overpower divine intervention. And these people definitely going, as a judge has seen everything, or a judge is looking at everybody here that thought that they weren't visible. Yep, especially this Aries here, because this Aries was like the main motherfucking spokesperson for this group. Somebody here is trying to pretend like they didn't have any involvement. They're trying to pretend like they don't know these people. Him and this Virgo. There's an Aries and a Virgo that was working together with these group of people, or your family plus this group of people. This Aries and Virgo, they look like new additions to the team. They're waiting on some money for the Aries to do something with a Leo. So the Virgo and the Aries are waiting on some money for the Aries to go off and do something else with the Leo here. But the truth is coming out about these dumbass people, bro. Oh my goodness. You might have to, I'm hearing some of y'all might have to have witness protection or some shit. Like dead ass. I might up and just not be here one day, but I'm not gonna be dead. I'm gonna be in protective custody or some shit like that. Nah, dead ass though. I'll tell you why in another life. That's such a Scorpio thing for me to say. I don't even care. I dead ass don't even care. This is so sickening. This is ill. This is so ill. Oh my goodness. But yeah, these people ain't getting no good fortune off of this. They're not stealing your wheel of fortune. They're not putting you at the bottom of the wheel of fortune. They are actually being rolled over right now. Somebody could be hit by a car and lose their life that way because they were trying to sacrifice you and they were pressed for time, or something significant here about somebody's legs. It's like either they're going to get hit by a car or they're going to break their legs or something like that. Because I definitely did mention somebody going to try to cock back and throw a shot at you and break their damn leg or something like that, Aquarius. I said that maybe like 3 or 4, maybe 5 videos ago, okay, if y'all been paying attention. So yeah, like the predictions are manifesting and these people wanted you to be anxious and afraid and fearful and basically afraid for your life and scared to say anything and afraid to expose these people for being cowards and attacking children and shit. Like, what the fuck? I don't know who the fuck would be afraid of somebody that attacks children, bro. Like, clearly you are not the biggest, baddest fucking wolf, bro. Like, animals don't even attack children. Did you know that? Did you know that wild animals probably are safer around babies left alone than some fucking men and women because they don't heal and they don't register with mature mindsets, conversations, and decision making abilities. But they want you to fear a bear. A bear is not going to rape you in the back of the woods, but a man might. Crazy. So, this Queen of Pentacles, to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody got married to access some abundance here. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. I'm sorry. Yeah, tell me about the Queen of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. There's a fire sign here. They not getting this money. They traveled to get married, or they did something here to come into union or to bind themselves to somebody here so they could access their money or scam you by connecting themselves with this person. Yeah, there's an Aries, a Pisces, and a Sagittarius woman here. Or there could be an Aries, another Aries man, and then another Sagittarius woman. But the Sagittarius is coming out in reverse. This person is sick, they're ill. They could be on the verge of taking themselves out, but they were already dying. And this is the person that attacked you. Or this is the person that opened the door for these people to attack your children. Okay. This Pisces here is the person that was grooming you since childhood times. This could be a gang member, or this could be a drug dealer, somebody from your past that you used to date. And then this Queen of Wands, this person, this is somebody in your family. They could be an aunt, a sibling, or just a maternal figure in your family in some type of way. All right. Or this could be an old friend of yours as well. This could also be a Leo. Okay. So this could be a Leo or an Aries woman. Whoever these people are, they've been working together. They're not getting this fucking money. They all know about this damn death, and you're still getting a new beginning in front of their fucking face. They just felt like you were not going to heal from this because they've been trying to figure out ways to basically figure out what's going to make you take yourself out, because they just felt like it was just going to be too obvious if they did it, so they would just prefer for you to do it at this point, and then just to blame you just having like a series of unfortunate events. Okay, if you were to decide to, like, you know, take yourself out, but since you're not doing that, since you're actually healing yourself and vindicating or seeking vindication in the situation and seeking to defend yourself, seeking to defend not only yourself and your children, but also your money, also your inheritance, also your property and your land. Like, you want all that shit back in blood, really. Since these people wanted to draw blood to cash out on you, your ancestors need that shit back in blood tenfold. Tenfold, tenfold is what they said, okay? So something is going on, something is being communicated, or something has been communicated, and there's going to be a change by tomorrow, or there's going to be a change by the next business day. Take it how it resonates. For some of you guys, you will be watching this and it will be a Sunday. Some of you guys, you will be watching this and it will be a Monday. But right now, as I am recording this, it is currently, yeah, it is Sunday. So yeah, I was right. So it's going to be a Sunday for some of y'all, and it's going to be tomorrow for one of you guys, or a few of you guys. But it's going to be different for both of y'all, or whoever you guys are. I feel like there's two people in particular here that's like, this story is like spot on for y'all. Because why did I say both of y'all? Like, it's two people, and it's 14 people in the damn chat right now. But anyway, these people, they're going to be heartbroken because you're not going to jail and you're not going down for this murder, and you know exactly who did it, and you're not about to be quiet, and this person doesn't intimidate you. They could have like a big and bad reputation for being like a killer, and oh, this person does this and they got bodies, but like, you know this person. Like, you know this person. You know a whole lot about this person. This person does not intimidate you, bro. They don't intimidate you whatsoever. And it's not even like, oh, they don't intimidate me, so like, yeah, we're cool. No, I didn't even like that. It's more so like, you don't disrupt my energy. You have not successfully ruined my focus. My eye is still on the ball, you know? It's like that. But everybody, these three people that work together to cover something up, it's like they are the catalyst for why something is coming to you, or something is being transformed for you or alchemized for you. Because these people have been stealing from you for years and lying on you and trying to make excuses for why they were stealing from you and lying on you, and then turning around and attacking you after they did that shit. Yeah, so this Cancer that was hoping that they could do all of this shit to you with these people, and you were going to be so traumatized and full of Stockholm syndrome that they were going to be the apple of your eye. I just feel like that's crazy as fuck. This person feels like that. So I don't know what's going on. There could be more than one Cancer here. Somebody from your past, they definitely have been in your life for over like 8 years now, possibly since childhood. I think that this person is feeling like they want to heal something with you, or They're feeling like you were supposed to be back by now. You were supposed to have responded back or called them back. Okay, you were supposed to have reached out. You were supposed to have gone crazy. You were supposed to have blown somebody's phone up by now. And so they worried. Because they can't say that you're crazy. They can't say that you're obsessive. They can't say that you're stalking them. They can't say that you don't know how to let them go. They can't say that you're bitter. They can't say none of that shit. So everything they planned on saying about you to cover themselves up, to cover their own ass from attacking your child, is the tower to that shit. And you don't want shit to do with this person or this group. Because, like, honestly, like, the people that are responsible, it's so many people that's responsible. It's like you looking at a whole city crazy now. Yeah, these people should have never came for you. And now all of the people that attacked you or watched your child be attacked or watched their children be attacked, they're watching you obsessively now. They're stalking you. They're spying on you. They don't want to miss a post. All of your ops are subscribed to your channel type shit. All of the people that was juggling you from your past that you walked away from type shit. All of the people that you had to cause sudden endings for just simply by removing yourself, because that's how strong of a character you were in their storyline type shit. But these was the same people that was trying to downplay you and make it seem like, oh, you're not this and that. Like, oh, you're not as good as you think you are. You're not as smart as you think you are. You're not as cute as you think you are. You're not this. You're not that. Whole time, these people feel so insignificant and inferior to you. It takes a level of insanity to project that type of energy when you know it don't even resonate. Like, that's crazy as hell. But there is divine intervention. It don't matter how many people are regretting their decisions now, because they should have regretted it before it got to this point. So they fighting, they arguing, they possibly about to start throwing each other under the bus and shit, because they keep spying on you, they keep spying on your messages, they keep spying on your predictions, or they keep spying on your social media page, and they see that you keep exposing their dumb asses, or that's what you need to do, because these people need to go the fuck to jail. Somebody been in a high-ranking seat of authority for too long, and they need to go head on at this time, because like the truth about this person needs to come out, and their mask needs to be ripped from their face. Okay, this could be a mother figure of yours, somebody that was in competition with you. Okay, somebody that's been trying to block your intuition since a child because they were fearful of you taking them down, or they were fearful that you were going to be the one to destroy them, and you wound up literally just growing up to be the rock that the builder refused. So it's like this person manifested their worst nightmare, and their worst nightmare is you, Aquarius. Crazy. There's a Cancer, there's a Leo. So there's a Cancer man, two Cancer men. There's two Leo women. There's one Leo man. There's a Sagittarius woman. All these people were invested in you being invested in some type of connection, or you wanted to be married to someone here. You wanted to be married to someone that they had already employed, already put under a contract, already then compromised in some type of way. So they would be cool with taking you out here because they knew about this death too. So it was in everybody's best interest for you to be with this one person, so this one person could cover up for this whole fucking group. And now the truth is coming up about not only that one person, but also the whole fucking group. Congratulations, since y'all wanted so much motherfucking attention, there you go. You're all being exposed. You're going to get your fucking 5 seconds of fame. And Aquarius is going to get their new beginning with the person they were supposed to be with from the fucking beginning, because y'all been interfering since the fucking beginning. Y'all are fucking clowns. Y'all don't have no fucking life. Y'all are fucking cowards. And y'all would never do the shit that y'all do to people behind their backs. Y'all would never do that shit to people's face. So all of that group chat and shit, all of the like hidden bets, all of those secret cameras and dark web pages and shit, I pray that every single person that knows exactly what I'm talking about falls on the sword that they prepared for Aquarius. Ashe. And anybody responsible for targeting or attacking anybody's child for any reason outside of a truly, truly, truly divine purpose. And in that event, you anything, you should be aiding and assisting it. Be brought to their knees. Be forced to repent and still be sentenced thereafter. Ashe. These people don't learn their fucking lesson. You can't give these motherfuckers no space to grow. You can't give them no fucking rope to hang themselves. All they're gonna do is use that shit to find more people to hang on a fucking tree with it. It's like gang members here that have some type of secret affiliation with the KKK, and they be stealing people's children like in broad daylight and all types of stuff. They be calling CPS. That's actually why they built CPS. Like the KKK and the pedophile fund club from the fucking Jewish society, they funded CPS. So everybody's children that they want a pizza could be way easier to access. Like they could just order a pizza and boom, there you have it. You got somebody to come and deliver you a fucking pizza. That's how they look at children, like fucking pizza slices. And they are going to fucking hell. But before they go to hell, my ancestors are going to drag them in a personal purgatory before they get to the other side. Somebody been getting away with shit for fucking years, bro. And you've been holding the line for somebody for years. Oh, that person wouldn't hurt me. Oh, we just wasn't compatible. Like, we were cool, but you always had a fucking excuse for this person because that's just the nature of your heart. That's how kind-hearted you are. But this person was an enemy of yours. They were a devil in disguise the entire time. Every traumatic incident, every memory, every experience, even every time this person took you out, it was always a hidden motive to it. They just never told you about it. Everybody around you could see it. It just took you longer because you didn't want to believe that this person was really a monster. You really wanted to believe it was a misunderstanding. You really wanted to believe it was a miscommunication. You really wanted to believe like that's just how this person is. But nah, this person was a contracted demon, an entity in your life the whole entire time. This person could have been around for many timelines. Like literally this person could have known you since like the age of maybe 13, 14, 15. Some of you guys, it could be 16 or 17. But that's how long this person has had a demonic influence over you. So some of y'all, this person has been putting root work on you since those years and you didn't even notice it because you were so infatuated at the time, or you were so love struck, or you were so like hopeful of this connection being real, that you actually invested your real heart and your real feelings and your real like forgiveness and grace into this person, and they abused the fuck out of that shit. They abused the fuck out of that shit. Somebody's on the run. Somebody's on the run right now. You could have saw this person, or you could have heard this person. Something is significant about a fast car. Somebody could have had a black or white truck or a car. Take it how it resonates. Somebody did something, and now they're on the run. Or they travel somewhere to transfer, and now they're on the run. So this person is trying to, like, it's like they're trying to beat the clock or some shit. It's like this person's trying to be in two places at one time. But judgment is being called on the situation here. What is this judgment to the Three of Pentacles? And then the Tower card is the overall energy. What's the judgment to the Three of Pentacles? Either ones. Damn. So it's like 3 or 4 people about to go to jail at the same time, but they're not going to be together. It's just going to happen at the same time. Like they're getting charges printed at the same time. Warrants are being signed at the same time. 3 warrants signed at the same time. 3 the hard way. 3 accomplices. 3 co-conspirators. 3 people are about to go to jail. Just period, okay? It could be 2 fire signs and a Pisces. It could be any of those signs that I mentioned previously. There's also a Libra here that's definitely going down. Definitely. It's a lot. It's like overwhelming evidence on this Libra. There's like going to be a transformation here. But there was an ending. Something needs to come out. A truth needs to come out here about what happened to a Cancer. The justice system is on it. So the justice system is getting down to the truth, or you need to communicate to the justice system so they can get down to the truth. It's something here also about these people trying to find a forensic examiner to falsify medical records about how somebody passed away. That's what this Pisces is trying to do. They're trying to hurry up and find somebody to do an autopsy in the area. But they want to pay them off and make it seem like that person passed away in the area that their body was discovered, and it wasn't. But there's police officers that know. There's police officers that cover for this person and their personal dealings. So this person has police officers on payroll. That's how they be getting away with these murders. But they usually have unsuspecting people that aren't as gifted as you are, aren't as perceptive as you are, or just maybe aren't into their spiritual gifts as deeply as you are. And so that's how they got away with it in the past. There's a lot of people trying to help this person right now access some type of Wheel of Fortune quietly with the Sagittarius and the Capricorn. And everybody that's working with these people right now are about to go to jail because there was already an investigation. These people are fighting the clock, but it's like even if they do successfully leave the state or something, they're not getting away from this actual karma. They're not getting away from this shit. This whole operation is about to come down. It's been some type of like prejudice or bias standard or upholding principles, systems, rules within the community. It's like some people are born to follow the rules, and then some people are born to break the rules. And these people that's been breaking the rules since birth, they've been avoiding karma for however long they've been alive, and it's really about to like, oh, this about to be so bad. It's about to be so bad because it's not even about your case. It's about all of the cases that these people have wrongfully imprisoned or gotten people eliminated for to cover up their own crimes. All that shit's gonna be coming out. Every single person. Oh my goodness. All the motherfuckers. But the thing about it is like you just gotta be patient right now, Aquarius, because this shit is going to be huge. It's so much deeper than like just really having an issue, like a systematic ritual. This is a frequency ritual. This is a frequency war. So keep your frequency up and keep speaking your truth. Keep choosing to vibrate to your highest timeline. Your ancestors are saying that you've been sad long enough, you've been depressed long enough, you've been worried long enough. They don't want these people to be able to get to you in any of those energetic pockets, to put you in any place that they already have delivered you from or rescued you from or gotten you out of. Yeah, they just want you to move away before they wreck shit. It's like they want you to just step maybe 3 feet to the left, Aquarius, because they're about to come through like a wrecking. Yeah, they lining people up right now. That's why you're waiting, because they're lining up right now. Literally, they're lining people up. They're printing people's faces out. This is a big sting. This is really big because money is. This is a lot of money, and that's why this King of Wands, this Aquarius, and this Pisces here did this shit because this is so much money. They just couldn't see themselves just knowing that you had all this money and not trying to put their grimy fucking hands on you. Because these people, that's what they do. They love discovering shit that they're not supposed to touch and touching that shit. Because that's what they have in common here. All of these men. There's a Leo man. This is like an old, nasty ass Leo. Somebody think they run shit or they could run this whole cult or some shit, but they nasty. And everybody knows they're a pedophile. Everybody knows they got weird ass fucking fetishes and shit, and they like children, and they like bullying women and stuff like that. And with this Aquarius, man, everybody knows this person is a fraud. They don't come from shit. They not about shit. They don't have shit to their name. Whatever they do have, they got it from taking. And then there's this dumbass Pisces here that's always doing some shit for money that they don't have no business doing at all for any amount of money. Yeah, these people about to get wrecked. They're about to get wrecked like the Titanic. And it's crazy because I said, I want to say it was maybe like 2 or 3 videos ago now. I was talking about how it's about to go down like Jason in the basement. But I think that is significant though, because like really that's coming back up. And I do feel as though these people been working with the underworld, or they've been trying to make petitions with the underworld, and somebody or all of these people are about to get trapped. They're going to be trapped with whatever their offerings they were trying to make, or whatever the contract they were trying to fulfill or complete by trying to sacrifice and act you out. It's about to backfire so bad. Spirit don't even want me to fully explain everything right now. Because these people, they live to try to plan against God. Yeah, so Spirit is saying don't give these people no information, and I won't. I won't. They're saying stay focused. Keep moving forward. Don't stress about anything. Your ancestors are proud of you. You are divinely protected, and you are respected in whatever truth you are speaking right now. You're about to get the help that you need. Just somebody on your side that was going to actually tell the truth, you know, for once, out of all these people, out of all these oceans and waves of people that refuse to tell the truth. Yeah, because people, your family kept paying people to leave you on red, cut you off, ostracize you, abandon you, betray you, pretend like y'all were never cool, like y'all never were good friends, you were never a good person, y'all never happened, basically. And they were investing in this consistently. Like that's what they did every time somebody started liking you. They had to find this person and pay them off to turn them against you because they didn't want their tracks to be discovered. That they've been attacking you for no fucking reason for years and years and years. Because if people were to find out that they've been attacking you for no reason for years and years and years, they would also then possibly look into other people who were also attacked for years and years and years and possibly were eliminated in the same manners that you were reporting on these people trying to take your fucking life. Literally. So you speaking the truth is not only saving your life, it's also, it's like you're helping the story to come into focus better, okay? It's like you're fixing the angle because people kept trying to adjust the angle to benefit them or adjust the angle to make it seem like they were in a better light, and they absolutely are not. Absolutely are not. You're literally the only lighthouse in a sea of darkness right now, okay? You're the only light on. Nobody else has the fucking light because everybody else sold their light. They all prostituted their light and they thought that their light was replaceable. And clearly it's not because they keep trying to attack light beings for their light. And once they eliminate them, they still do not possess that light. If anything, they just take more and more of their own light force energy away after their light is already gone. So your enemies are going to wind up destroying themselves. That's what's going to happen. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, let me read some of these real quick before I plug these cards. You said Vatican, Army, Air Force, China, satellite. You know what? That makes sense. That makes sense. Vatican, Army, Air Force, China, satellite. Okay, so the satellite is how they spy. China is how they make their profit after they steal the bodies. And then the Vatican would have to be what? Jay-Z? Hove, yeah. So he's inverting the concept of the divine feminine, okay? And then the army would be Trump, irresponsible with power. So maybe our political leaders are actually there not to actually lead us, but to attack a specific chakra point. Because that actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Lair07K. I appreciate your input. Thank you for that. That was good insight. I'm gonna have to screenshot it. But definitely, what else do we have for Aquarius, Holy Spirit? Yeah, I definitely am gonna have to write that down. That was actually really good. Like my mind was pondering over that. I want to chew on it. But anyway, we have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Somebody wants to come back around. Who is this? Who is this person that wants to come back around in Aquarius' energy? Mm. Now this can't want to be honest. Now they want to tell the truth. Now they want to stop being a fucking liar. Now they realize that they love you. This is crazy. Someone could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Pisces. Take it how it resonates. Somebody only want to come back around because the justice system is on their ass or they're being investigated. They're already placed under investigation. So they're trying to rush towards you. The door is closed. You so turned off by this person because like you just didn't even think this person was just as evil as they are, honestly. Or you did not think that these people, because this could be a fire sign and a Pisces. This could be two masculines here that want to come back around and they trying to like discuss, or they could be texting each other, trying to strategize how to get back into your energy because they don't want you to tell the truth about something. Or this King of Wands wants to tell the truth about something now, after the fact. Because the justice system is on their ass. So with this King of Wands here, he might want to tell you the truth about Aries or a family member or a friend of yours working with another that you know. So this Aries could have worked with a Leo and another Aries woman, or like a Leo and a Sag, or a Leo and a Sagittarius and an Aries. But it was like multiple women that this person was collaborating with that you knew from your past, whether they're in your family or these were like old friends of yours. There's definitely Leo energy that's coming out though. So this person had at least two fire sign concubines, okay? And they all were sleeping together with the intention of stealing your money and making it seem as though like y'all all were together and all of y'all do the same line of work. But it's only this Leo and this Sagittarius that do this, or it might be the Leo, Aries, and the Sagittarius, but you don't do this shit. They wanted to send the Sagittarius towards you to recruit you in this line of work. This could be like a group of sex workers or some shit, or escorts or something like that for like politicians and celebrities and athletes and shit. And they were trying to recruit you, and it's like, no, thank you. I would rather not sell my body. And that's literally like the beginning and the end of the conversation that you had. You didn't think anything of it, that these people got very offended and they felt like they were going to make you work with them. They were going to make you fucking join them. Like I'm hearing Effie off of Dreamgirls when she was like, and you, and you, and you, you're gonna love me. It's like these motherfuckers were trying to make you love them. Like literally, these people were trying to force you to be lesbian so they could take advantage of your finances. Like, but even if you did go full blown lesbian, because some of you guys are bisexual, even if you did go full blown lesbian, it would not be no situation where you would want these funky, karmic, crusty, dusty bitches at all. Not anybody that would ever attack children or puts money before humans. Like, you don't operate how these people live their life. And you tried not to judge them, but they judged you. And they tried to cast judgment on a child. They tried to assume the role of God in your life, and they wanted you to assume the position and get fucked by them. Like, no, absolutely the fuck not. That's how this group is, though. That they love inverting people. They love figuring out who a person is in their purest form and figuring out how to flip that person. It's weird as shit. And you do have secret helpers helping behind the scenes, okay? Somebody here is working overtime for you because they're in love with you. There's a lot of people around you that are brainwashed, okay? They're under some type of mind control or they're in a trance right now. So keep all of your findings and all of your discoveries and everything that you're working on to yourself at this point, because exposing it to one person or any of these people around you is only going to add chaos and confusion. They're only going to try to find a way to bend or twist your words because these people are weirdos. They don't have anything else to actually say that you did. So at this point, they're just trying to figure out how they can use whatever energy you do give them against you. Okay. But these people left the paper trail. They fucking left the paper trail. They didn't anticipate. They not. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm actually about to end this reading because I feel like any more information at this point would be giving these people too much information for real. Something here is going to play out in the near future though. It's like you're going to get a confirmation. You're going to find out that you're going crazy and that there was a crooked lawyer or there was a fucking crooked judge and they were doing illegal activity and they do work with the police in your community here and they do lock people up for no reason to attack their children and they do accept bribes and offers from pedophiles and perverts and racists and shit. Yeah, somebody could be a Jew, like they could be Jewish or something. And they could have been jealous of you because you're a real Jew. You're an actual, like, thoroughbred Hebrew Israelite. And so this person was trying to cover up for the Sagittarius and all these other people. And everybody, it's just so sickening. It's just so sickening how deep this goes. It's like, yeah, everybody's going to be apprehended, but ew, like, this shit is just... When you think about how deep the corruption goes, it's like, damn, like, are you going to have any satisfaction when people go to jail? Because, like, damn, is it ever going to end? Is how I'm looking at it. Because even when one person goes to jail, it's like when you cut one snake's head off, that don't mean three of them ain't going to pop up right after. So we just going to have to continue to pray and to continue to stay alert. And whatever you guys are spiritually inclined to do, however you practice your protection rituals, or whatever that is for you guys to cleanse your energy, y'all need to do those constantly because, oh, that's why I said Jason. Thank you, Holy Spirit, because I was trying to figure out why I went on that tangent about me mentioning Jason in the other videos, and I couldn't remember. But now that I said it again, it is significant because it is July, all right? So this is the beginning of sacrifice season for all of these dark ass occults. So that's also why y'all need to be aware and y'all need to keep your children close, for real, okay? Because I said in one video, hide your kids, hide your wife, and I was laughing about it, but no, that's so serious. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I could not be more serious right now when I say that. Jason actually stands for July, August, September, October, and November for these occultic groups that like to sacrifice innocence for their wishes to be fulfilled. So, yeah, just be aware, stay alert, okay? And know that you are protected, okay, and you are divinely guided to do whatever you're doing or to walk whatever path that you're currently on right now, regardless of whatever comes across your path or whatever setbacks or obstacles are placed upon it as well, okay? Okay. Is there any advice for Aquarius before I close this out? Because at this point, this is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Any advice for Aquarius? Okay. Holy Spirit is saying it's going to get worse before it gets better. But the very worst of it, it came and it went already. Like, you've been through a lot of traumatic stuff. This is up there. The worst of the worst part of this is over. But you are going to experience a lot of emotions because it's like people been trying to oppress you and quiet you and get rid of you and attack you for so long. It's going to be overwhelming. Okay, something is going to be overwhelming here because when you realize how greedy people were and how selfish and manipulative they were just for their own selfish gain, um, it's going to take some time for you to unpack that and process it in a healthy way and basically, like, put it behind you. And that's what spirit wants you to do once some type of information is exposed to you or something is revealed. Okay. And they do want you to know that it was not your fault. You had nothing to do with this. There was nothing that you genuinely could have done because these people planned this before you even were alive. They planned it since before they attacked your mother. Okay, some of you guys don't have the same biological mother as the one that you know to be your mom. Okay, that person could have killed your mother. She could have been like a girlfriend of your real father's or something, and then she could have helped your dad take your mom out, and then she pretended to be your real mom. No wonder Jay-Z came out because that's exactly why. Um, I just remember this reading I posted like last summer. I posted this reading about celebrities being exposed for being a part of these trafficking rings. And in that reading, I mentioned Beyonce, I mentioned Nicki, I mentioned Jay-Z, and I mentioned Diddy, and I think another celebrity, if I'm not mistaken. I think I don't remember the title of the video, but if y'all are interested in watching that, or if y'all want to catch up to compare that video to this video, because I know I'm a detective, I love doing shit like that. That video, I don't remember the specific name word for word, but I do remember that it had Nicki Minaj in it. Okay, so y'all can just type or search my content and type Nicki Minaj, and that video should come up. Okay, but yeah. Something that's significant about this being sacrifice season, people having secret connections to celebrities and people in high places, and that's how these people be getting off with this shit, okay? From their gang connections or their cult connections and stuff, okay? Your advice is to respect divine intervention and divine timing and to walk away from someone who has already revealed themselves to be an enemy of yours. Okay? Somebody is around you, they are employed around you to be an agent for these people here because they're still trying to make this plan go back in their favor. There's a Libra woman, there's this Aquarius man, there's a Gemini man, and there's a Cancer man. They all are investing in this person. They're all trying to pay this Aries man and possibly this Aries' family here to put you in jail. And it's not going to work if you reject this Aries. So that's what you need to do to save yourself and to avoid some type of incrimination or implementation in someone else's grand scheme. Okay? Yeah, because a Gemini wants your head real bad, or they want to control you real bad. Okay? Yep. And there's a lot of people who have everything to lose right now.
for coming for you and having the audacity to lie on you on the record. Yeah, so just I would say right now, literally on some like to save your life type of thing, get closer to God and stay as close to God as you can be. Double down on your energy and grounding and making sure you're stable emotionally right now and mentally, especially because that's the first thing these people are trying to come for or question when you start exposing the truth about them or the reality about the situation that they involved you in, okay? And like the last domino that these people have up that can be easily knocked over is whoever this person is around you. I don't know if this is an Aries or this is just someone here that you are currently getting to know or dating or something like that. You need to walk away from this person because this person is involved with this group and this person is trying to pass it off to higher ups in the group as though you guys are together, as though this person has no involvement, and as though you have the actual connection to this group and not them. Okay, so they're trying to flip the script on you. They're trying to do a switcheroo. All right. So Holy Spirit is saying to cut that shit off, cut that shit out, speak the truth, and you know part ways like the ocean. Because I mean honestly, like these people, they wanted you dead, bro. They wanted you dead. They felt like it was just a matter of time. They were just waiting on the money to come in, and they needed to sleep with you one more time or something like that. So don't even, I mean, I can't say like don't let nobody rape you or nothing, but like honestly, I would just not even put myself in certain positions right now because this shit is bigger than like, oh, these people are trying to call you a hoe or oh, they're trying to say that you're an escort. Like, nah, they're trying to say that you on some wicked, evil bullshit that your sibling has been doing to your children the whole time or something like that, okay? So those are the messages, Aquarius. I hope this definitely assists someone here. If you do resonate, I mean, I'm not going to say I hope you do, but if so, I hope you learned something. I hope you gained something. I hope you can take something away from this message, okay? And if so, smash that like button. Let me know how it resonates for you and your story. Feel free to comment once the video is posted. And if you are new here, you enjoyed my vibe, you appreciate my message, and you would like to become a member of my tribe, smash that subscribe button and smash the bell as well so you never miss a message. All right. Thank you to my A1 since day one. Um, Literally protect your neck when you're sticking it out for other people. Okay. Y'all be breezy out here. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.